Bigger, badder and more ice skating up a hill. In this video, let's look at Blade 2, where the Daywalker teams up with a team of vampires called the Blood Pack, whom were originally created to take him down. They all go up against a new foe, the Reapers, a new form of vampire-like creature that feeds on both human and vampire alike. And Blade 2 builds upon everything that made the first film great. Fans are divided over which is the better film, but let's talk about it and some army builder action figures we could get. Darkness falls across the land, action figures posed in hand. Creatures creep in the night, displaying figures vanilla pose or in a fight. And this is again a collaborative video with my other channel, Tac Customs, the army building king. Have you seen Blade 2? Did you enjoy the first Blade and Blade 2? If so, which is your personal favourite? Let me know in the comments below. So, of course, the first Blade film was Marvel's first serious attempt at bringing the comic book genre to the silver screen, and that film introduced Blade and gave us a glimpse into the world of vampires alongside humans. Blade 2 really builds upon this, with more characters and higher stakes for Blade to face off against. In some ways, it took all the strengths of the first film and gave us an extra helping of more of the same. In fact, Blade 2 dives headfirst into vampire raves, battles with vampires, vampires and Blade teaming up against a new strain of vampire called the Reaper, and its monstrous vampire action horror flick, which builds upon the world of vampires and humans living together, which is essentially a horror action flick. Whereas the first Blade was more action based, this is much more monstrous based. And if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, it all helps the channel. Is watching this video making you a bit nostalgic to go back and watch Blade 2? Let me know. Now my gripe, and it is a nitpick, with Blade 2 is that they could have kept the dynamic between Blade and Dr. Karen Jensen, who was the human woman Blade helps from the first movie, kept that going in Blade 2. Maybe she could have been like a new Whistler, and maybe shown elements of Blade conflicted as a protector of humanity, but never truly accepted as one of them. But instead they bring Whistler back, whom died in the first movie, or so we thought. Blade 2 has divided fans about if it's a better film compared to the first one, but what do you think? Do let me know in the comments below. But let's get into the action figure heart of the chat and discuss Marvel Legends Blade 2 action figures we could get. Now here we're really spoilt for choice. Blade, Whistler, Scud, the Blood Pack could all make it into a Blade 2 wave. The Reapers and armoured guards could be army builders for such a wave, to really round out the vampire hunting action in photos and on the shelf. But if there's anyone you would really like to see in action figure form from Blade 2, do let me know in the comments below. So that's my take on Blade 2 and the potential for army building. Next up, the video in this series, we have a look at the movie that kickstarted the MCU, and that's Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man. And for all the latest action figure reviews, head on over to Dan Who Reviews, the Wolfpack Toy Review, Cowboy Collector, and Jay's Toy Collection UK. Links for all those in the description below. And for all the latest film and TV reviews, check out filmandtvreview.com. Link in the description below. And if you would like a film reviewed and can afford a small donation, head on over to my Fiverr account and I'll give your choice a discussion in a video and an action figure line discussion to accompany it, and I'll even give you a shout out. And until next time, enjoy those flicks and figs.